Hey YouTubies! Alright, tonight I am going to have some sushi. I should have got, there's like 3 flavors. I got this from the deli department at Walmart today. I should have got the, they have 3 flavors in the deli department. I don't remember what the first one was. Because they were out of it. But they also had a spicy crab, and then of course the California. So tonight I'm going to have the California roll. Am I actually? Hello. How's it going? Okay. Figure out how to get it open. No. It's a little chilly out here tonight. I don't know what the temperature is. Ah! Okay. There we go. How y'all doing? Hey, how's it going? It's just me tonight because Anthony doesn't like sushi. So he had some leftover spaghetti. So I was like, party pooper. Yeah, sushi is not his thing. I can't get it open. There we go. Ooh. Yeah. You can see that real well. There we go. Ah! What did I lose? What are you? Ooh, sushi ginger. Like I said, this is out of the deli department at our local Walmart. Why do I never use... I didn't bring scissors. So I can't use that if I wanted to, because I didn't bring scissors. I'm not going back in my house to get it. I have soy sauce and rice vinegar. I don't know about anybody else, but I like a little bit of a mix in my bowl to dip my sushi in. There's my chopsticks. There it is. I'm having a senior moment night tonight. All over the place. Oh, Vikki. I'm sure these won't last me long, so I have some mixed sweet peppers to munch on also. Oh, I love how rice vinegar smells. I know it sounds weird. There we go. And I have Pepsi to drink. I don't spill things here. I don't know what the temperature is tonight, but it's a little chilly out here. Of course, my phone is going to take forever. I had one fake stuff, LOL. The ginger sucks in those packets. I think the only one on... Where'd the message go? Oh, I lost it. I read most of it and it disappeared. Sorry. You can see that or not. My phone had a little accident. I killed it. It still works. I accidentally dropped it. I think I'm the only one. LOL. Just laughing. Okay. Yeah, there was 2 other people and then they went bye-bye, I guess. They just didn't want to hang out with us, huh? Yeah, one day I accidentally dropped my phone, was at Walmart. The battery fell out and everything. And then since then, I've not been able to get the battery back in because the battery is warped. Because it's been getting, even before I dropped it, it's been getting hot. So, since I couldn't get the back cover back on, the battery in and the back cover back on, I gorilla taped it. Still works, at least. Trying to make it phone last as long as possible for getting a new phone. Perfect. How you doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna look up the temperature. Duh, Vikki. I'm like a squirrel. I'm very forgetful. Forget my head if it wasn't attached. -46 degrees right now. A little bit chilly. But I will survive. Alright, where'd my chopsticks go? Alright. Hoping these are good. I've had the frozen sushi from Walmart. Didn't really care for those. I am not good with chopsticks. Don't fall apart. Seriously? Oh, my chopsticks suck. They just drown my sushi. Oh, okay, there we go. See that or not? Drown sushi for the win. Ice cold. Oh my goodness. I think my refrigerator gets a little colder than it should. That was like a ice cube sushi. Tastes good though. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen my phone before you got kicked off. There's my phone. Gorilla taped. Redneck style. Dropped it and I could not get the battery back in. Yeah, I had those from Walmart. They are fart tasting. Wait, what? Fart tasting? Sorry, my first thought was Anthony's farts. Like, oh my goodness. I don't want to taste his farts. And I'm having issues with. You will come out of there. You will. Thank you. Don't you fall. Mm. 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 Those are good. I've not had sushi for a little while. One of the Chinese restaurants we go to that's local, they usually don't have sushi, and when they do, it's nasty sushi. Sushi is made with butter pickles on one kind, and what was the other flavor? Oh, the other flavor has coleslaw in it. Tastes like KFC coleslaw. I have never had sushi like that before. Like, I'll pass on their version of sushi. It's 46 degrees out here right now. It's not real bad, but it is a little on the chilly side. Don't you fall. I definitely think I need to adjust the temperature on my refrigerator though, where it's not quite as cold. It's like it's almost on the verge of being frozen. It's starting to thaw out a little bit now, but pretty dang cold. Real sushi is okay, but the real raw version of sashimi, that is totally raw. Now there's some, when we go to the really good Chinese buffets that have the good sushi, Some sushis I like, and there's others like, no, no. There's some that I think it's eel that I don't like. I can't think of what some of the others are. Salmon I can tolerate, you know, if it's fresh salmon, like on the top, and tuna if it's like on the top and fresh. But there's some other flavors like, nope, nope. I'll pass on that idea. And I never thought I'd eat even those kind of sushis. Don't fall. Don't. Mm. Mm. I think I'm usually a. Hello, I've never had eel. Can I give you my number? Sure. I'll admit though, right now I'm not able to call on this phone. The sound quality sucks. That's why I don't. Anytime I call, I have to like strain really close to. Hopefully, knock on. I'm gonna say knock on wood, but knock on metal, I guess. Hopefully next month I can get a new phone. But yeah, I put it in my phone. You want me to? Sound quality. I can't even hear my mom when she calls when we're out someplace. Like, ugh. And she doesn't get it. It's like, Mom, I can't hear you. Oh, I lost it. The message. How did I? Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Yeah, I fixed it. I just, oh, dropping my wasabi. Got caught in my sleeve. Okay, why didn't it stay up? Oop, number, there we go. Oh, come here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Put you in my phone number here, or phone contacts. Oh, where'd it? SHA. There we go. I think I got you in there. Sent you a text. I hope that's you. We shall soon find out, I guess. Oh, it's a car out on the highway. I'm thinking, what in the world is that noise? That was a sick cow for a second there. All right. Thank you, by the way. I sent you a text. Hope it goes through. I hope that was you. Check that number. Hey, got it. Thank you. Playing text tag here now. Too bad Anthony wouldn't join me on this. He doesn't like sushi. Oh, this one's going to crumble. Come on. Fingers were made before forks, right? I wish they thaw out a little bit more. So I could nibble on some sweet peppers. I gotta eat these pretty quick because if I don't eat them, they go after the chickens. Because I don't like old food being in the fridge. Oh, they're so good. I think my favorite is the red peppers. Of all the flavors. See, what is there? Green, yellow, orange, and red. And red's my favorite. Did I miss any? Make sure I didn't miss. Did I miss anything? Oh, there it goes. It wasn't scrolling up. Yes, I'll admit I'm more of a texter than a phone person. Hope that's okay. Where did the message go again? Oh, thank you. What? But he makes good. Oh, burgers. Yes, yes, he does. Those were some awesome cheeseburgers he made the other day. It's like, oh, we hadn't had those good cheeseburgers at any restaurants we've been. I don't think ever. Even Five Guys. Well, Five Guys is good. Five Guys is yummy. I miss Five Guys. We don't have a Five Guys around here. If we go to a Five Guys, we have to go all the way back to my hometown area, which is like 2.5 hours away. So, I just bit my tongue. Not cool. Like, ugh. I scoot you up here just a little bit so I don't have to strain quite as much to see the chat. I got old eyes here. Old lady eyes. I use chopsticks, but I'm tired of fighting with the chopsticks. I prefer fresh sushi, but because there's no place around here close by that I get good sushi, these are pretty darn good. Hey, Triple G's. Hello, Vicky. Stop by to show love and support. Aw, thank you, girly. Watched your spicy noodle challenge earlier. That was hilarious. Did better than I could. I'm not real good at spicy food. I like spicy. My jelly bean watching yours. Huh? Wait, did I miss something? You have a jelly bean too? Oh, wait. Aw. Oh, a kitty named Jelly Bean. Adorable. My Jelly Bean is right over here. She's in her little tote. My Tiki. She's in her tote. She's still separated from all the other chickens because of her hurt foot. May I show your picture on here? I'm gonna wait until you give permission or not first. So adorable. I miss my kitty. My kitty was named Snugglebug. Is this thing cutting my head off? I'm not real familiar with how to do live chat things. It looks like it's cutting my head off. There, it's a little bit better. I see my head right here, but there's like a second half of my head up here. Don't ask. My jelly bean, she's doing better, I think. I hope. After this 4th surgery, 4.5, we did a 5th treatment prior to this last surgery. Trying our hardest to get that infection out of her foot. I never had any chickens before this that had bumblefoot. It's like, ugh, poor baby. And every single video that I'd watched, the infection comes out in one piece. Not hers. No, she had to be different. Hi, Serena. Caught me mid-bite. Oh, geez, I hope Jellybean gets better so she can go with other chickens. Me too. Unfortunately, me and my family made the decision the other day to rehome them. I'm not looking forward to that. So I put ads up in the local Facebook groups, see if we can rehome them, hopefully all together. I'm just worried about their fate, but health-wise, I'm not able to keep up on the taking care of them lately. So, and me and Dad have been getting into arguments more because he wants to be a butthead about the chickens. So I'm gonna miss him, but I just can't keep up with everything lately because of chronic fatigue. Chronic fatigue sucks. So I'm hoping that they all go to good homes. I'm hoping they go all to the same home. That's the plan. So, but overall, I think she's doing better. She's walking on the foot a little bit more, but she's still favoring it a lot. So. I hate to get rid of them. I really don't want to, but trying to. Sometimes because of chronic fatigue, I'm so weak leg and everything when I go down there. I about fall over myself just trying to walk down there. It's like I don't have my land legs or something. So, and I have to lean against trees a lot, against the chicken coop. They're all pretty chickens. Yes, they are. I love them all. I'm going to miss them so much. So, why is this thing not cooperating with me? There we go. Serena, do what's best for you, sweetheart. It seems like a lot of work. If I was healthier, it would be a piece of cake. No big deal. But with chronic fatigue, I was starting to do better until January. I was starting to get a little bit more energy where I could do a little bit more. But then in January, I come down with that flu and then colds and then various viruses. And then it's like it's like I've had a back set. So, stinks. So Dad and I, we got into an argument about the chickens because he's always wanting to be a butthead about things and bark orders, do this, do that. But yet he doesn't want to lift a finger to help with them other than, I'll admit he does do a lot. He fixes the fence and the coop and everything like that. But it's just the fact that he was always barking orders and I finally had enough. Like, So him and I had it out and I gave up on the chickens. So. Vikki, did they check your thyroids? Yeah, they've checked my thyroids. I gotta go back to the doctor in May. But yeah, they've checked my thyroids multiple times, and according to them, according to the doctors, it shows good. So my doctor, I can't remember what she said that she thinks it is. I can't think of the word. Epstein-Barr, or what do you call it? She thinks it's that. But the tests, the blood work I've had so far, I've had 2 blood works to see if it's that, and it's not come out anything conclusive. So the next time I go to the doctor's office, they're supposed to do even more testing to see if maybe they can narrow it down of what it is. So I don't know. I would love to be able. I don't know if it would change anything as far as me feeling better or not. But I would love to at least know what it is, to know what I'm dealing with. So, if that makes sense. Oh, excuse me. They have me on thyroid medicine, and they've recently changed my thyroid medicine. I think that hiccups. Um, I don't know if they increased it or not. I'd have to check. I'm not sure on that part. But yeah, they have checked it, and I am on thyroid medicine. That's right. Hey, Mukbang Terminator. Wow, I almost butchered your name by accident. My tongue got twisted. I almost said Terminator. Oh my god, I hope I'm not too late. Nope, I actually just started a few minutes ago. Probably, well, actually, it shows up there 26 minutes ago. So you're fine. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. It's a little chilly out here tonight, but it's not bad. I'm eating sushi. Anthony didn't want to join me because he doesn't like sushi. Like, eh. Triple G's. I'm on thyroid meds now. It's normal. And I think, if I remember correctly, they showed my thyroid as being normal now since I'm on medicine. So I don't know what is causing chronic fatigue. I go once a year to check on the goiter. It didn't grow, so I'm good. Well, that's good. I hate the idea that I'm on medications for everything, though, but my main medication is my blood pressure medication. I'm on 3 different medications for that. If I don't take any medications, my blood pressure will quickly shoot up to like 200 and something over whatever. Like, crazy. So they got me on 3 to control that. Mm. Oh, go on. That was good. Oh, cold. I was telling them earlier, my refrigerator is set towards just a little bit too cold. And it feels like I'm eating almost on the verge of being frozen sushi. That's good. Mukbang Terminator. Thank you for stopping by. I know how you feel. I have blood pressure issues as well, but it's the bottom number that is always high. My bottom number has been going up higher lately. It's like between 70 something and 90 something lately. I don't know what the deal is. And then of course when I go to the doctor's office, everything shows normal. Really? I almost said a naughty word there. Talking to myself, I'm thinking, really? Has to be normal when you go to the doctor's office? Can't be like it always is. Prove me to be a liar. Why is this thing not scrolling up? It's always like 90 over 110. See, mine, if I don't take my medications, well, a couple years ago, I had to be taken to the hospital by ambulance. It was like 250 over 70 or 80 at that time, I think. I don't remember for sure. They was thinking I was on the verge of having a stroke, which I probably was. So I have low blood pressure. I always get dizzy spells. I get dizzy spells occasionally, but I don't know if it's blood pressure related. I don't know. I'm a mess over here. Triple G's. At home, my blood pressure is normal, and when I go to the doctor's, it's elevated. Oh, I get I got white. I got a white coat thing. Maybe that's what I am. The opposite. I used to have a. Really? Just dropped it right in the soy sauce. It's okay. Used to until the last couple years. I had a horrible, horrible phobia of going to the doctors. I mean, it was like 10, 15 years before I went to the doctor. I wouldn't go to the doctor to save my life. Actually, here. Why is this thing not want to scroll up? Because, like, with my blood pressure, it's like my pupils dilate. Huh. I get a small panic attack. I get anxiety. Lately, I've been getting anxiety attacks when I wake up in the middle of the night. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if I'm dreaming something that is scary or what. I'll wake up and it's like panicky. It's crazy. Not a pleasant feeling. But yeah, until a couple years ago, let's see, 9 years ago actually, I didn't go to the doctor for anything. I actually had gallbladder pain for years, and I would not go to the doctor because I was so terrified of them at me. If I could go back and change things, I don't know why I was so afraid. But by the time I finally got to the doctor, or I had to go in for emergency, they had to do emergency surgery to remove my gallbladder. And it's like since then I've not been afraid of doctors. I don't know what the deal is. Triple G's or Serena. Triple, yeah, it goes up if you're scared or anxious at the doctor's. All right, night night, Triple G's. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. Mukbang Terminator. Yes, I woke up feeling like I stopped breathing for a minute. I've done that before. That is freaky. I've actually had a couple times recently. I don't know if that, I doubt that actually did, but there's been a couple times I could have swore my heart stopped beating. It's weird. Has anybody ever done that where in your mind you thinking, did my heart just stop beating? Or am I just weird? Okay, I know I'm weird, but come on. Triple G's, I have the same thing too, Muffling Terminator. Mukbang, or MT. I'll call you MT for short. It's so crazy. I wake up feeling like my body is paralyzed. Yep, I know that feeling all too well. Can't move for a few seconds. I've done that before, especially if I have nightmares and night terrors. Ugh, I hate that. Horrible. I used to have nightmares and night terrors really, really bad. Like, I know this sounds weird, but it's the truth. I used to wake up from night terrors sometimes anywhere from 15 minutes to 30 minutes after I'd be asleep, and then 30 minutes to an hour every hour from then on throughout the night. Way back when Anthony and I had a lot more issues, and he was a lot more, well, not a lot more, back when he was abusive. This is back before he was diagnosed with diabetes and got on medicine to control his blood sugar. Because before that, he was like an angry drunk, and he'd get verbally abusive, and because of it, I'd have the nightmares and night terrors. But now that he's on medication, it's literally like I've married a completely different man. It's awesome. So people can change. Sometimes they need medication to do so. Now he's a big puppy. I almost wonder if back when I had the nightmares and night terrors so bad, if that like contributed to my blood pressure being all, way higher. I don't know how all that stuff works. I feel like I'm losing my voice. You're so good. Yes, I MT. Don't ask where that came from. I get my throat to cooperate with me. MT. Yes, I feel you. Some people aren't bad people; they need help. And then there are some people who don't want to change with or without meds. That is true. That is very true. I've known a couple of those. Him and I used to have horrible fights all the time and everything, verbal fights. And I always loved him. I mean, we all, is, um, behaving himself. We got along great. Just other times, he'd be like an angry drunk, and I never knew why until I had to take him to the hospital 9 years ago, and his blood sugar was 1,030. Um, he didn't even know he was diabetic. He thought it when his blood sugar was high like that. He'd been drinking all kinds of stuff: soda pop, juice, tea, sweet tea, water, anything he'd get his hands on, thinking it was heat related because he worked in a warehouse where there was no air conditioning, and he just thought it was heat related, and he didn't realize that it was because of diabetes. Excuse me, I have hiccups now, which I think he'd been diabetic for a long time before that. I mean, like years, and was never diagnosed with it. But it didn't really. I don't think it really fully kicked in. I don't think his diabetes really fully kicked in until he did a weight loss challenge with a bunch of his coworkers. And around that same time, he's working in the warehouse where it was extremely hot and drinking everything he could get his hands on. It scared me because he almost went in a coma in the hospital when I got into the hospital. He had 1,030, and who knows what it was before I got him to the hospital. Mm. Mm. But since then, since not 9 years ago when I took him to the hospital and he was diagnosed with diabetes and got on medication, we have not had a single fight. That's awesome. For that, we fought like cats and dogs. So. Oh, thank you, MT. Srini, you crack me up when they're together. Thank you. He drives me nuts. He's my soulmate. He's my big teddy bear. Drives me nuts sometimes. I know a lot of people don't like us. You know, I know we're not everybody's cup of tea, but like, oh well. We're just a lot of people don't like our videos because he, burps and all this kind of stuff. And that's just him. I have to scold him all the time. He's like, "Excuse you." We're like the little old couple that you see that's walking down the street. Mm. Welcome back, Keisha. I think you two are hilarious. Oh, thank you. MT. Y'all are great. Oh my God. They should be hating on me before y'all. No, nobody should be hating on, well, nobody should be hating on anybody. I've seen y'all and I love what I see. Oh, thank you. We actually got engaged 10 days after our first date. I know that sounds wild and crazy, but him and I met at the pasta factory, and we went out on our first date, and from that day, for 10 days straight, we had a date And I swear, even then, it's like I've known him forever. Like literally, like ever. We got engaged on our 10th date. We had gone to the mall over in Kansas City. And they had a jewelry shop there. And he proposed to me. I was shocked. So he picked out a ring while we was in the jewelry shop. But we didn't actually get married till 6 months later. I wasn't that crazy to get married that quick. We waited a little bit. So, but yeah, it's really like I've known him forever. And trust me, he drives me crazy sometimes. Oh. Serena, well, you're being real, and I like that. Thank you. Serena, I've divorced, but my current hubby was my high school sweetheart. Aw. We were on the verge of getting divorced. Um, over the years, before this current 9 years, before that, him and I had split up 3 different times because he was a butthead. Yeah, and now that I realize it, it was probably because of his blood sugar. So, I'm not saying that's everybody's excuse, but for him, that's what it boiled down to. So, mm. Oh, you're so good. It's gonna suck the next couple of days. Getting rid of my chickies and everything. It's like, I don't wanna, but I just can't handle the fights with Dad anymore because that affects my health with the chronic fatigue. It makes me, I don't know what it does. It's like my emotions. If I get all upset and everything, it sets me back even more. It makes me even weaker, tireder. So we're gonna try to find them a good home. Hopefully they don't end up in anybody's crock pot. But I know that's a possibility. Especially my two old girls. They're probably close to 3 years old, I think. I don't think they're laying eggs anymore. Which, for me, if I was healthier and everything, or even not healthy, I'd care less if they lay eggs. I just love them as pets. But, arr, chilly out here. Chilly windy. Really? Where'd it go? 1 second. Hold that thought. Okay, where'd it go? I lost the cap to my Pepsi. Ah, there it is. Jeez. I think I missed something. I'm about to knock it off again. Go over there. Ah! Now where'd you go? Okay, I'm putting this thing on before I lose it again. Okay. Keisha. Oh, Kansas City Chiefs in my number 2 football. Is my number 2 football. Raiders are 1. I'll admit I never was a football fan. I'm not a sports fan, to be honest. Sorry. I'm okay with anybody that is. It just never was my personal thing. Because growing up, my maiden name was Sportsman. Everybody in grade school thought that I should be good at sports because my name was Sportsman. So I got picked on a lot because of my last name. So I never was a sports fan. I was closer, I would take them. Aw, thank you, Keisha. Serena, I'm a Pepsi girl too. Yep, I did. I seen it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping to find them a good home. I posted on Facebook. Actually, I'll read you my post. Dad doesn't seem to think that I should have posted this long of a post, an ad. But I'm like, if you wanted to post an ad, maybe you should have wrote it yourself. My phone just shut off. I guess I won't read you the post. Phone doesn't want to cooperate. Ugh. For those of you not seeing it, I sort of had a little accident with my phone. It's Gorilla taped the battery in there. The fart speller. I guess, yeah, I am the fart speller because Anthony is always farting. Oh, he drives me crazy. Same time, I feel bad for him because a lot of it's because of health issues, the reason he does it. So I keep Vicks Vapor Rub near the bed so I can put it on my nose when I have a smelly thing. Hope that wasn't a little TMI. Told TMI right there. I can't talk. I'm a little bit nervous. Even after sitting out here this long. Ugh. Those are my chopsticks. Yeah. This. I don't know if you can hear or not. I'll be real quiet for a second. Hear that? Total silence. I love it. It's so quiet here. Oh, it's cold. I'm surprised my rooster isn't crowing. He usually crows all night and all day. But then again, we've taken the light out of the chicken coop. During the wintertime, we had a light in to help keep a little bit of warmth in there. That boy would crow all the time. Oh, read back further. Okay. I think you two are hilarious. Wait. Back even further? Let's see. Sure, I don't actually stick my chin in the soy sauce. Keisha, I'm back. I think you two are hilarious. Why am I losing my voice? Dang. Oh, Kansas City Chiefs is my number 2 football. Raiders are number 1. If I was closer, I would take them. Read the one just above. No, read back further. Did I get it? Or do I need to go back even further? This thing doesn't want to cooperate with me. It doesn't want to go back. Okay. Jeez, how far I gotta go back? Girl. Real sushi is okay, but the real raw version is sashimi. That is totally raw. LOL, never had eel. Can I give you my number? Phone number. Awesome. Are you a texter? Yes, I am. Awesome. I see. Happy. I love you guys. But he makes a good burger. hand is freezing. It's scrolling. It's cold out here. Not sure what I missed. I'm back. I think you two are hilarious. Okay, see, Chiefs is my number 2 football. Raiders are number 1. If I was closer, I would take them. Read the one just above. Oh, I'm a Pepsi girl too? Is that what you was meaning? I thought you meant your comment. Did I get it? What's USCE? Have a nice night and wonderful weekend. Hugs and kisses. Night, night, Serena. It doesn't show the. Oh, okay, it does show the time. There we go. I never noticed that before. Thank you. 1:58. Make me work, girl. Where's 1:58? Okay, it's not wanting to scroll any further. I think that's why I didn't see it. Scroll past the 2:19 mark. It's not letting me. Sorry. You might have to retype, I guess. I'm clueless right now. I tried. Yeah, it wouldn't go past the 2:19 or something. I'm a newbie at some of this live chat stuff. My hand is frozen. It's like cold. Have a big hot fortune cookie. Can't think of the word. Oh my goodness. Let's see what my fortune is. Don't break everywhere. There are lessons to be learned by listening to others. Except with your dad. Dad and I have been having issues lately. More so than usual. That is true. There are lessons to be learned by listening to others. Well, of Cooey? Well, of course, my phone is a piece of ass. Honey, I know the feeling. Mine just shut off a while ago when I was going to read the ad for the chickens I put out. It wanted to stay working until I wanted to do that. I know the feeling. I've got to, hopefully I can get a new phone next month. Worst thing is, in some ways, I don't want to get a new phone because the expense of buying a new phone. Like, ugh. Ripped a big fart and laughed, calling me a pretty fart smeller. Oh, no, I was meaning me. Anthony teased me about being a fart smeller. Are we both fart smellers? Oh, gosh. He teased me about that all the time. He actually calls me his fart smeller. For real. That's my nickname. Like, I think I could think of better nicknames to call my spouse. But I love him. Oh. Let's see if I can get this working. You just don't want to cooperate, do you? I does anybody else do like I do? I talk to things. I talk to my devices. I talk to my all kinds of stuff. Like it's going to talk back. I talk to my chickens like they're going to talk back. I actually think animals, I know this sounds weird, but I think animals can actually understand us. Maybe not the way we humans understand each other, talking back and forth. But I think animals can understand tones in our voice and stuff. They may not be understand. Again, we don't know. At least the animals I've had, I swear that they understand to a certain degree. Are you going to cooperate or not? Seriously? Did you just shut back off? You did, didn't you? It'll work this time. Come on. Be a good phone. Cooperate with me. My hand is freezing while holding you, so you better cooperate. Seriously? It won't work. I'm definitely gonna have to get a different phone. Like, keeps shutting off on me. So anyway, I had a nice little size, not a real long ad, but a short little paragraph explaining how many chickens hens we had one rooster, or have one rooster, I should say. They're still here. Vikki. We have 7 hens and 1 rooster. It's for sale with all their feed, their grain buckets, yada, yada, yada. And the chicken coop if anybody wants it. All for $100. Dad seems to think I should have made a shorter ad. So I simply told him that if he thought I should make a shorter ad, then maybe he should have made the ad himself. I hate it when people do that. It's like, why ask or tell me to do something if you think I should do it a different way? Why didn't you just do it yourself? Like, ugh. It just doesn't make any sense to me when people do that. These are good. Got like a slight vanilla orange flavor or something. Not sure. I love how it's so peaceful out here, though. Well, I hear a dog barking way off in the distance, but I don't even hear the dog tonight. Actually, and usually I hear a hoot owl close by too. Owl, owl. Anthony teased me. Ever since I've been a little girl, because of my dad, well, my mom too, I've always called owls hoot owls. So he teased me about it now. You know how there's little certain ways you say certain words because of how you were raised? That kind of thing. Hands are freezing. You're all getting quiet on me. I think next time I might get the other one of the other flavors, or I might see about getting all 3 flavors that they have in the deli department. Problem is, I don't know if I could eat all 3 flavors because I get full so fast. I don't know. And I'd be the only one in the house that eats it. The sushi, it is. I don't know. Oh, car's out in the highway. I think I'm gonna get ready to go in. I'm like really cold. My hands are like ice cubes right now. So I'm gonna get ready to scoot. Thank you for you guys that have stopped by, and I'll catch y'all later. Hope you have a good day today. It's Saturday, isn't it? Saturday now. Wow, this week's gone by fast. Hope you have a good weekend. I'll catch y'all later. Bye bye. Love y'all.